Right. Losers finals, doubles. We're good to go. We have got Ignis versus Booper. I think we're good to play the game. Ignis
Has Ignis teamed before?
I don't know. We saw them on stream before, but I don't know if they've teamed.
I know Booper's been teaming for a while now.
Yeah, Booper's one of those lifeless.
Starting off with the signature characters.
Now, one thing we saw earlier today.
We're gonna see like a lot of space control from Marth. And
doing really well before.
Yeah.
So, but it's interesting to see him carry through. He wasn't able to quite take it out against the Sakura one.
It's gonna be hard for Boopit since the characters get comboed really hard. Yeah. And with a zoner and a very combo heavy character, that's super hard to avoid both.
Exactly, that's kind of like the first.
They really need to be able to separate them without detrimenting their own space.
Yeah, that said, I mean, why take still the lead right now?
Yeah. Really like the way they position themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a misinput.
Yeah.
Good punish from Ignis. You can't do too many unsafe things in doubles because the other person can just come in and punish easily. What's going on? So I think that
we had buttons that weren't working, so we're just having to pull a restart.
That's unfortunate.
That's correct.
Booper has taken game 1, a convincing 5-stock.
Yeah. Let's say, so what happened was they played out a bit of the game there. I think I realized one of their trigger buttons wasn't working. So
yeah, that's super unfortunate for Ignis.
Yeah, it happens, but well, like these are sort of things you gotta get around.
Good thing it was at the start of the game in the set. So.
Well, the sort of thing that we're coming back in here, but the sort of thing I mean, really interesting, like how late was too late for a restart. Right?
Yeah.
I'd say most players or all 4 players, sorry, have to read this or back in.
There's no rule to it. It's just etiquette.
Maybe it's something codified, maybe not. I don't know.
Well, like situations like this, it either like ends up the same way or like the other team has extreme advantage. So.
Either way, let's not talk about game from past. Talk about game for now.
Well, accidentally grabs Rob right there.
That said, this game is pretty much shaping up like a really game.
We're barely
evenly
matched. That shield breaker was so good from Attila on BIGBOSS. It's so hard because now Boozer has the boost cruise. He could do the boost cruise in that situation because Ignis was on the right side and he had no way to punish. Booper showing their team synergy right now. Being able to edge out Ignis at the moment. Nice up smash by Mario. Yeah, like the heavy and get comboed hard, but killing them is the hard part. Yeah, especially in a doubles format where if you do something unsafe, you can get punished. That tipper up there finishing the stock. Yeah, so many things right now. Now they're on the same side of respective FP colors. Red on the red side.
I barely even noticed it.
Yeah. That was unsafe, but nothing's safe right now because you get a grab and then you're going to get punished. And it just keeps going. Well, if they've made it all the way to losers finals, they clearly have a plan right now. Command grab was super good. I like how Attila's been staying in the middle of the stage, because stage control, especially doubles, is so important. Right now, just some neutral stuff going on. Surprise. Yeah. Rob's been so good at zoning them out, actually. Just spacing. That was a hard read. Yeah. And Boozer gets a crab. That's so important because in doubles, having a stock lead is actually super important. It's looking in favor of Booper right now, but Ignis right now. They're close together, which means that they can help each other out. So. Trapped on the edge is super difficult. Well, a nice team combo. Just a 1-2-3. Yeah.
And if they ever need to get
right now, the thing with Booper is that they don't want, so you don't want the Mars or Rob to die, because whoever dies first is going to be put in a 2v1 situation. You don't want that. And because of that, you can see, like, especially with Boopit, that Boozer was being the aggressor. Less risk. Yeah, you can't do anything too unsafe, because both these characters punch so hard. Nah, that was nice. If Ignis can get the kill, it can be like that. It can be super doable. Ignis can make this 2v1 comeback. Oh my lord. FD, both at high percent, but Mario has all the rage. Who's just fishing for the grab right now? Ignis is just knowing that. If he gets a down throw, jumps out of it, that's nice. He's trying. That ward did nothing. Bowser's so fat. They're both just playing neutral because one overcommit can just mean the game. It's loses finals. You don't want to lose any game. Tries to get the escape. Nice side B from Boozer. You don't get as much landing like when you do that. The pivot grab! Woo! You saw him how he did the slow walk up, right?
Yeah.
And then he had the hard bait with the dash pivot grab. He knew that Ignis could see that it was his opportunity, but
he changed the momentum of the game so quickly. Just that super subtle bait right there.
Boozer's change of pace is so good.
And it's weird to say that like Boozer clutched out considering he started the 2v1, but that's really what it felt like.
Yeah.
Clutched that out.
When the 2v1 becomes a 1v1, it's anyone's game. Doesn't matter what happened before. Because doubles is like such a format where ties can change so quickly.
Yeah, Ignis is super scary.
There wasn't too much that Ignis did wrong right there. It's just that the fact that Booper's been teaming for so long, you can just see the experience between them.
Definitely see it. Also, I mean, most players agree that Booper is slightly stronger player.
Yeah.
Not a huge amount, slightly stronger, and I think that did come into it. Like, Ignis definitely made some really impressive ignos, but the combination of Boozer being a slightly stronger player and Boozer starting off with another teammate sort of racket damage, take fire of himself, really exciting back there.
I was really enjoying watching Leisha just space out Mario and Marth. It made it a lot harder for them to, like, I think the game plan, I'm not too sure, but I think the game plan is to stick close to each other with the Marth spacing out the characters and the Mario comboing them.
Super impressive Leisha's gameplay.
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe she's been playing on point all along and it just hasn't been apparent to me, or it's like something's clicked for her today and she's just like gone down, but she's doing really well right now.
Ignis is thinking along really hard about this counter pick though.
Yeah.
I think stage would be like if you live longer, then they live longer too. But if like the dynamic is which one do you value more?
Something that's not inconsiderable is like Ignis took a pretty hard loss there. He might have just been done like I need like 2 balls like reset myself.
The thing is, you can tell that Ignis can do it. They shouldn't like lose out right now.
No, definitely not. But when you get like when it's just that close and you get just
you can see that the Rob's been using the gyro to protect Boozer from combos. It's super impressive. Ignis is just going in on the Bowser, but Bowser's Bowser's pivot grab is so good. It's relatively even right now, but tries to save it, but
a
little bit too eager to save it. The item play is doing a lot for Booper right now.
Yeah, And this is the thing, like, once they do get these games, you see they're doing
That's a nice back air. It's super intimidating with Boozer just standing right there. Because you're just afraid that he's going to do his Boozer
what I'm
thing.
saying, like, Red with Boozer is one of the real strengths of this game. Like, it makes you kind of like more Robinson, but Bob's still a threat of himself. It makes you undervalue. And focusing too much on an individual player character really has costed a lot of players getting it.
BIGBOSS has been doing good at spacing, but like, besides spacing, he hasn't been like as good. Like, I feel like, not saying that he's a detriment to the team, but it's just...
Yeah, I'm kind of agreeing with you. Like, I'm saying he's detriment to the team.
Because Ignis, with that back here, he's been doing a lot of work.
And it is good to say, but I feel that, I feel like as kind of being the weakest player on the field, like...
Yeah.
Like, not weak,
Because everyone's playing so good right now, it's just in comparison. But, oh, that gyro made it so that Robert could grab, but the B poop's gonna kill. Yeah, because Ignis tried to save it, but it was too late. The power shield. What? That was,
I'm not too familiar with Rob's
oh, this is gonna be rough. Oh.
I know I was really...
You really want to focus on the player that's like at the higher percent, but when you do that, it makes it pretty obvious. So it's all about the mix-up doubles.
One thing, yeah, they're doing pretty well.
Because
not doing like not so much based on team ordering, like you see just like cycling out like stronger character.
It just feels that Booper's more comfortable, and their stage control is so important in this doubles right now, because I feel like with Marth and Mario, it'd be a lot about zoning. And even though they have the advantage of stage control right now, it's just that Booper can get out of it so easily and just regain it.
What do you think? Like, as you were saying, I feel like
Boozer just throwing both of them off the edge. Like, what a savage. Oh, good side.
Boozer and Leisha, as I say, due to their experience in the doubles team, I feel they've got like a real like double.
Yeah.
That's what's really insane.
Attila needs to play really safe right now. If he loses that stop, it's going to be super difficult for Ignis to go back. Yeah. The Cloud of doubles is amazing. Now another 2v1 between Ignis and Boozer.
Unfortunately, Bob is on a crisp donut set.
0. It's going to be super hard for Ignis. I'm not sure if he can make another comeback. But
a little bit better there, but still suffering from the situation of who's going to take it. I honestly think I need to use a little bit more verbal communication.
Yeah.
Like, you've got to grab, you know what's going to happen. So maybe just so you've got like a second go, like alright, you go for it. Like, Ignis is going to get fucked off.
In a 2v1, shield just becomes so powerful because when you grab, you get punished. So it's all about picking the spots. It's a lot more difficult for the person by himself, obviously. But
there we go. That was a little bit better coordination.
I know, like, both these players are very experienced. They know that in the 2v1 you should never really lose, as long as you stay safe and play plans out.
That's what I was saying earlier. So they are playing, I feel, a lot better than they were in the last 2v1. A lot more like mechanical, a lot more like rote, a lot more just like business-like, and that did allow us to take that a lot more creativity. They kept both their characters on the stage that time entire way through.
What I think is the most difficult about the 2v1 is getting the kill.
Definitely.
Because when you get the kill, like most killing moves have a lot of end lag to them. It's really committal.
That's what I say, like, I mean, a lot of people, and this is what I'm saying, like, cards.
Yeah.
A lot of people like saying, like, Lucario is a good comeback character, and I agree with you in singles, or in, like, say, a 2v1 in Lucario's favor, but when Lucario is pulling the 2v1, like, anything he does puts him in some kind of position. And this is the same thing, like, Mario's kill moves, like, he doesn't have anything too quick or safe apart from, like, maybe his down throw.
Alright, so we switched team colors and onto the Dreamland. It's 2-0 for Booper. Bigness is going to have a long way back to recover. Yeah, it's a much smaller stage, so maybe it's making it easier for BIGBOSS and Ignis.
I think also Cloud being control space.
Yeah, Cloud is definitely, like, it doubles. Cloud is just so good that makes...
dominates a huge portion.
Yeah, especially like if you're not doing anything as Cloud, you can be charging limit, and that's enough of a threat.
and we're already seeing
Yeah. Ignis just feels a lot more aggressive, and especially with the small stage, it's working out for them. Because when you're hitting both of the players, they can only do so much.
Taking out Bowser, unfortunately not managed to capitalize on Leisha. Yeah, Leisha doing a very good job.
Ooh! He just power shooted that fireball straight into the F smash. Boozer has no fear, dude.
No fear, no chill.
I love it. Just run up and can grab him. Look at him.
Stone face boost.
Yeah, they go. Charging the limit. The stakes so close.
Passing it around like
It's just a big mess. Everyone's so close to each other right now. It's like someone's getting hit and then the other one's getting hit.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want it. You have it.
No. Boom, boom, boom. It's like back and forth. Ooh. There's only so much BIGBOSS can do in that situation. Both Rob and Boozer on the next to them.
Not quite getting the spike off.
Ooh! That up B killed off the top. That was so sick from Ignis. And that's not gonna kill. That back is not gonna kill, but too much focusing on edge guarding. Leisha gets it. There you go.
Yeah.
Ignis has a pretty good lead right now. But
yeah, the stage choice, the character choice, all of this is really coming around.
Don't forget the color switch.
Oh.
Color switch.
See, I'm colorblind, so I don't.
Oh yeah, that's unfortunate. Don't worry, it's over.
And the other thing is that Boozer and Leisha have had a rather static strategy to keep working for him.
Yeah.
With thrust and cloud, it's thrown a bit of a monkey.
Being dynamic is so important in Smash. Because you can be static and win, but you're only gonna get so far when people adapt. Especially in the best of 5, being static isn't as good. That down B punish Boozer is so nuts. Oh my lord.
Like, I've said this before, Boozer just does a bunch of things that you don't think should work, and they do.
Yeah, definitely. That surprise factor from Boozer is really getting bigness right now. If they can get Leisha, be a 2v1 situation, be the opposite of what happened in the last 2 games.
Well, Leisha's... Oh, no, wow, yeah, Leisha's...
Yeah, she's on a lost stock. Oh, the up B spike, that's good.
No,
oh, no. Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hell, even eliminating the
Ignis has been playing like super smart aggression. It's so much fun to watch.
It is. Ignis feels very methodical.
He feels so strong right now. So much fun to watch, honestly. They're just camping up in the air because they don't want to get hit. Because it's doable if you don't get hit, basically.
And I think part of this is prowess in Q1. He's down. Good evasion there from Leisha. He's going to be careful.
Good up smash from Ignis. Now you got a Bowser and 2 really fast characters. It's going to be super hard for him to make this comeback. Yeah. Nice limit cross slash. Ignis is... Genkai Yokairu.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Nah, that cross slash is super good. Because what happened there, like you saw Ignis, he was like where the roll would be. So it covered like everything but...
Covering all options.
Yeah, all options. It's so sick. Ignis took that actually really convincingly. Like a 2-stock in doubles is actually...
But it'll be interesting to see now that they've warmed up a little bit to towards card how they go, now that they've got the stage back in there,
yeah.
How they go, all this sort of jazz.
Not sure if it was exactly the stage or just, you know, the character switch.
Honestly, I think it was a combination of the two.
Yeah, because the small stage made it a lot easier for Boozer and Mario to zone out.
Yeah.
Because not necessarily, like having a big stage means like your advantage is bigger, but it's more difficult to do.
Yeah, and I think the other thing is here, like, even the stage side, Cloud was so dominating, and those are like, I mean, I'm starting to sound like a broken record, but part of the team's strength is they're so good at splitting themselves up and drawing your focus onto one character while the other one just like silently racks up damage, racks up kills in the background. I mean, you've got a character
this is so funny. You just have Ignis so like serious and trying to like work out the way to win, and then you just have Booper look at them. They're just so jolly.
Yeah, I know.
They're so friendly.
Before, like, understandably so, most of our top players, like our PR players, are like really serious, like, gotta get the win. Like, Bruce is like, I just like smashing people.
Bruce
I just like up throw.
He just plays for fun. And when you do that, you can just be able to do whatever you want.
I just like boost screws. I just like boost screws.
And it's not like, it's not dumb. It's just having a positive, it gives you a positive mindset, which is so important in this game.
Exactly. It stops you from tilting out as hard. Good things. It's a great thing as well.
Well, Town and City, obviously the ceilings are much lower, so we'll see how many times someone can get good off the top. The thing is, with the Bebop and Boost Crews, it'll be a lot harder. I just feel that the games,
Well, I mean,
you haven't seen as much 50-50 up throw up and all
honestly,
that.
like, as long as they go for more cruise and big groups, I think they're probably fine. Just Rob and Leisha just does like a good job of coming off the ground and sort of like the lower portion of the air on the speed guard. So Cruise is quite easy to get a cruise. Rob fires off the Leisha just to break stuff up.
In teams especially, like a situation like this, if you have a 1v1 situation where the teammate can help, doing your own combos makes a lot of sense, but with your teammate around you, use that to your advantage and hit towards your teammate. What happened there? Was that, well, the invincibility frame from Ledge get up obviously.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
No, it's timed so well by Buzo. It looked weird. Ignis has a lead already.
Yeah, they're doing really
Yeah.
well right now.
The reverse 3-0.
Like,
My-
the momentum from getting that
Yeah.
switch to Cloud, or maybe
The Cloud switch is, I think it was the switch to Cloud, because look at that up air kills so fast. If you would whip Marth, you have to space out big hit, which I know BIGBOSS can do, it's just a lot more difficult. And
you're not going to get them just like for free randomly, you have to set them up. Like Cloud will just get like, oh, I killed them, okay.
with the side B trades, it's worth it if your opponent does up, but that was really for Ignis. Yeah. And now, like, Ignis' aggression.
That was like, I don't know if these guys have practiced beforehand. Like, I know Ignis knew about the team yesterday, but I don't know how long beforehand.
Doubles fundamentals are different.
Definitely. Both of them were strong.
Just knowing.
The synchronized up throw.
Yeah, that was so sick. It's like you can see the team shooting.
Oh, it's like Power Rangers stuff. It's like JoJo action.
Oh, he's gonna get the up air. Oh, that's so unfortunate when that happens. When they get traded, they both head in the same direction. Whoever's at the bottom always gets the kill.
This has been such a fun game for us.
Yeah,
let's not understate that.
I love Ignis the way he's been playing and BIGBOSS. He's just been getting better throughout the set.
Well, he picked Clouds.
Yeah, yeah, the Clouds. And that cross slash, dude, Ignis has such a big advantage. They're one stop ahead. Lower percentages as well.
Rob getting a little bit too aggressive, sadly, yeah.
Yeah, right now.
And now the 2v1 has begun.
Like,
and we do it.
Yeah. You just charge up your limit break. Right
Cloud
now, back
on
throw the
stocks as well.
the limit cross slash.
This is so unfavorable for Cloud. That's like, as I said before, like, Bruce does stuff that eventually works.
You can't grab it.
Well, I mean, if you get back throws, that's like a relative. Oh, Bruiser! Yeah, that was incredible.
If he could get rid of Ignis,
and that was against Ignis and Astro as well.
Yeah.
So Ignis was like those Vietnam style flashbacks. Like, not again, man.
Not again.
Can't go back.
Nah, they got this. All these empty because especially the 2v1, you see how predictable, it's almost impossible. And right there, that rub back here, just taking
so close.
We're going to game 5. The past 2 games have been heavily skewed in Ignis' favor. And I'm not sure, like, Booper's going to make a big adaptation right now.
Yeah,
because their game plans.
One thing I want to like bring it back to a second. You were saying that grabs in doubles aren't very strong.
Yeah.
I like how Bruce has adapted to that, and he's been going for a lot of back throws because as long as you don't pummel, back throws is just like a very quick animation.
And it's not necessarily that grabs are bad. It's just that grabbing the way you normally would grab is not it's not as powerful because you need to like work on the team combos.
In the movement. Yeah, Bruce is doing a very good job of like identifying his fastest throw, which is firing like back there and using that. Not shutting off Bowser's grab game entirely, which is obviously one of, if not his biggest.
It's such a pleasure to watch. Ignis been playing so amazing, and Taylor's been playing such a good support role. And Cloud, he can do anything in doubles, honestly. And like, you can just see Ignis starting off so aggressive, like not getting hit at all, but already hitting both players. Like, my goodness. Yeah. If you can stop Leisha from getting those setups, it's making it so much more difficult for Booper. Yeah, but they can still do it if they keep their calm. But that limit cross slash, it's so good at the edge.
Aggression is so fierce. Like as soon as one hits,
It's so scary. The aggression's so good. My goodness.
Suffocating as well.
Yeah, and like these characters are so big, they can only move so too much, you know.
Bruiser noticed that not extra. Attila tried to counter it.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Attila's actually the one with the less. With the more safe, because as a cloud, being safe is super important. And that limit cross slash, any grabs, even like a command grab.
Still, that's honestly, as far as characters go, not an awful trade.
Yeah, it's really not, but Big Boss is just control. Because that stock lead is actually so important.
Great job from Bruiser there. He obviously knew that Attila wanted to come in and stop all. Follow-ups is like, nah, you deal with me. Don't forget I'm.
It makes me cry every time when Boozer does a jab and he just can't move straight away. When it doesn't hit, dude, Ignis has been actually so good at taping those gyros.
He has been. He's been on point.
It's like it's not the predictable one.
The reactions, like his tapes in general, are
They really are. Big Boss reaching a bit there, but applying the pressure. They have the lead right now. Applying the pressure is so good. I really like, because like both Ignis and Big Boss are so good at like spacing out the moves, not getting punished.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much pressure on the team.
It's been so hard for Booper to get the thing set up, you know?
Yeah, and they're playing a little bit flustered. They're playing
And especially like the gyro hasn't been in play at all for like the past 3 games. Because look at that, it's just...
They've done such a good job of neutralizing Bruiser's support character.
Yeah, because it needs that support. Because Bowser is like, he's slow, he's strong, but...
It's like, it almost feels less like they're playing a doubles game, more like they're playing a series of...
I think that's because Ignis has been so good at making it that way. The way they're spacing themselves and controlling themselves, they hadn't been hitting each other that much at all.
Yeah, it feels like they're playing...
They're like 1.5 characters away from each other, and that's like super good since you can support each other, but you don't have to.
It doesn't feel like a doubles game. It feels like they're switching constantly between a Mario Cloud on Rob, Mario Cloud on Bowser, Mario Cloud on Rob. Like,
and like Bruiser and Leisha, they're getting the hits, but it's so hard for them to kill right now.
They just can't make any hits.
Yeah, you can't like they're not getting a lot of momentum because as soon as they get a hit, it just gets stopped right away. And you can see here both Big Boss and yeah, but it's sick. Big Boss and Attila, they've got like the stage control right now. And this stage control, I feel, is much more prominent in its doubles matchup.
Because look, here's the thing. I'd be surprised unless like Bigness is like smashes.
Yeah, and then Bigness is making this reverse for Yo. It's very possible. Look at them. They've got 2 stock lead in that back throw. Yeah, to the limit cross slash. That's so good. And now it's gonna be so hard for Rob, because the thing about it, like Leisha, she needs to set her things up in a 2v1. That's so much. Yeah, she needs to set up. Woo! That up it. Woo! The camera's switching so much. It's so funny. My favorite thing is how the finishing it off and that reverse 3-0.
That was a great.
That was a really good set. My good.
There we go.
Yeah, that big boss, big smile.
Smiles all round.
Props to Big Boss. Yeah.